Hi everyone. Um, how are you guys? So if I can hear you answer. I'm sorry, this stuff makes me so nervous and I feel stupid doing it. Nevertheless, I will push on. So me and my daughter went and watched Dunkirk, and she loves wartime drama, so do I. And I love history. If you haven't seen it yet and you don't want spoilers, then don't watch this. I'll try not to give too much away. If you haven't watched this, I really recommend that you do. Um, Something that came to mind was I'm wondering if the guys that were so desperate to get home and so, I mean, okay, just desperate, did they care if the guy next to them had a penis or not? And the only reason I ask this is because of the whole transgender ban. Um, I'm just kind of thinking that they didn't care. Um, I had mentioned before to my daughter that if women were in the military back then, if the guy soldiers would all of a sudden be super chivalrous and try to rescue them. Um, and again, just thinking about the whole transgender ban thing, I would think that if a female is badass enough to be in the military in the first place, she probably gives two shits about, uh, guys being chivalrous and trying to rescue them. She's probably the one that's like on their ass to move so that they all make it out. Another question that came to mind when I'm watching this movie is there's a part in it where they are trying to decide who to get rid of on this ship so that the rest of them can live. Now, I like to pretend or think that I could make those kind of hard decisions. Um, I really don't think so. Because I'm just thinking, when you make those kind of decisions, does it haunt you forever? Or is it one of those things where you just did what you had to do? This is war, and there are no regrets. Or maybe that's too harsh. Just, there's not, I don't want to say there's not any emotion because I'm sure there is, but it's just something that has to be done. You don't think about it, you just do it. So who's going to sacrifice himself for the greater good? Who's going to jump on that grenade to save their brothers? Um, Another thing that I was also thinking of is one of the civilian boats was ran by a father-son duo along with their friend. I don't know if he just worked for him or if he was just a neighborhood kid. I don't know. Um, anyway, this dad, um, on his way to Dunkirk, he stopped and helped everybody. If he saw one of the planes go down, he went over there and tried to rescue the pilot. He saw a ship that had capsized and there was someone sitting on the hull. He stopped and he went to them and rescued them. And I'm just thinking, did he care or did he stop and think, is this friend or foe? And it doesn't seem like he did in the movie. Um, and the question that came up in my mind was, how come we can't still be like that? Why is it that it's just during wartime or it's in extreme situations that people kind of forget whether you're whatever religion you are, whatever sex you are, whatever your background is, who you find attractive, who you don't? Why is it only in extreme situations? Why can't we be like that all the time? Not just conservatives, but liberals too. I mean, these are the people that are saying we should love everyone and we should accept everyone, except for conservatives, because if you don't agree with me, then you're the enemy, and conservatives do the same thing. If you don't agree with them, then you're a sinner. or whatever title they want to put on you. It just seems to me that what they complain about, they're doing themselves. That's why I was asked recently what I identify as politically. I make up my own fucking mind depending on what I think, what I see, what I feel. Most people don't like that because they want to put a label on you. They want to put you in a box, and I don't necessarily think that my way of thinking fits into anybody's box. That's what she said. Sorry. Anyway, before it gets all crazy and political, which I do not want to do, I don't like that kind of shit anyway. I just want to tell you that Dunkirk was actually a really good movie. If you haven't seen it yet and you like the wartime drama, and even if you don't, I mean, fucking go see it anyway. But it was a really good movie, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.